Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Weiter geht's. Auf zum Seehafen.
What's the deal with that wanted poster? It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Milla.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrix. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrix.
Huh?
Dude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face!
Wo kommt er noch einmal her?
Elise, what are you doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowan!
It has been a while, Jude. And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowan.
Oh, hello.
Oh, da sind sie ja wieder. Heißt, ich darf wieder Ausrüstung wechseln wie bekloppt.
So this is the device responsible for your miraculous recovery. An Asperixis, you call it? Fascinating.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Dressel insisted that I take a vacation, and Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Milla.
Okay.
Don't blame us, Butler! You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately!
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but...
Milla and I are planning to leave LaRonde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The King of Rashigal?
You cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gondola. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Milla's a spirit? Is it true?
Well, what?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
Ja. Wie viele? Ach ja, es war ja ein Level Up gewesen. Oh. Mal gucken, was es hier jetzt so gibt. Int. Keine neuen Artes? Nö. Anscheinend nicht. Ein TP kannst du gebrauchen. Moment, da ich ja jetzt schon was kaufen könnte für sie. Ausrüstung. Oh, das ist so gut. So. Reingehen heißt jetzt wo reingehen? Ich glaube hier, oder? Oder ist das eher die Gaststätte? Was? Was soll ich jetzt machen? In der Klinik, ach so. Nicht verlassen, ich wollte sie ansprechen. Ja. Hast du heute schon wieder mit Milla geübt? Pass nur auf, dass du es nicht übertreibst. Ja, ausruhen.
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
I see.
Well, I'm eager to get going. Shall we be off?
Huh? We've still got some time until the boat departs.
True. But Elise and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be rude not to bid them goodbye before leaving.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Also auf zum Schiff. Wetten die aber irgendwas anderes noch vor? Ich weiß, wo sind die? Ach, Gasthaus! Natürlich, ins Gasthaus. Wo sonst? Ach, da sind sie auch schon.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry about that.
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gundala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time, and this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean...
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
I'll come too.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But...
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath-Seahaven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure. Let's stick together until we have to board the ship.
Okay.
And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
Where'd Leia go? I really wanted to talk to her.
Okay, so wie die ist.
Leia would never forgive me if I left without a word. I should at least go and say goodbye.
So wie die ist, rate ich nur. Sie kommt als blinder Passagier mit, oder was? Das würde sowas von passen. Als übrigens Waffenladen. Warum ist es jetzt so teuer? Okay, das ist eine Gruppensache. Mhm. Die Sachen sollte ich mal verwenden. Erstmal die ganzen Ausrüstung nachprüfen. Was macht das? Ausrüstung. Jetzt so ist es. Ja. Okay, die Arzt. Nur Mille hat nur noch 4. Hat nur 4. Okay. Moment mal. Ausrüstung Milla. Okay, das bringt Geld. Und verkaufen. Oh, ist das teuer. Warum müssen die Sachen immer so teuer sein? Ich mache mir hier gerade Materialenarm. Der kostet immer noch so viel. Kann ich hier irgendwas verkaufen? Das hier eigentlich. Den brauche ich nicht. So. Das... Da habe ich jetzt erstmal ein bisschen genug rumgehandelt. So, auf zum Schiff.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Auj-Oule. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath-Seahaven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things!
Jude!
Dad, I've made up my mind. I'm going with Milla.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Wo kommst du noch einmal her?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin! Can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along. It'll be just like old times.
But Alvin...
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't pry people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
It seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad,
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Oh, jetzt haben wir
This
5
tub's bound for
zusammen.
lakutam-seehafen? I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Auj-Oule.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping, right after Milla was injured.
And those are...
They're weapons made by humans using earth spirits.
Okay.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmon are still closed. So if we're heading to Auj-Oule...
You mean to cross from Auj-Oule to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efreeta to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
With who? With Auj-Oule?
Why would
Wahrscheinlich.
they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Ich wusste es.
Huh?
Ja, und eingeschlafen.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
Okay. Die Sonnenbrillen haben jetzt ganz gut gepasst.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too, little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Milla? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you. Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that? I filled this scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
Wieso? Also gefragt wurde nicht. Und da ist mal wieder einer mit. Was ist denn jetzt los?
What you got there?
This? It's a pendant.
I've seen that before. Isn't that Milla's? You said you treasured that pendant.
I did. That's why I gave it to Jude.
A gift from Milla, huh?
A treasured relic of Lord Maxwell herself. I wonder how much I could hawk that for.
It's just a bead made out of glass. Its value is purely sentimental.
How interesting. Could we ask you to tell us the story behind it?
Ja?
Was it about 14 years ago? I left Nia just for a day. I remember happening across some children and playing games with them.
I thought you just stayed in your shrine while people worshipped you.
Normally, yes. That was the first and last time I ever played like humans do. Even after I told them who I was. They didn't hold back in the slightest. They beat me soundly at tag and hide and seek.
I'm glad you didn't use the power of the Four to win.
I might have, but I had ordered the Four away on a special mission that day.
So if they had been there, you really would have used them?
A special mission for the Four, 14 years ago. Huh.
They were wild, rambunctious children. But when I left, they gave me that glass bead. And said we could play again tomorrow.
They must have wanted to be friends.
You know, I never felt closer to humans than I did on that day. That was when I knew I wanted to protect them.
A lovely story.
I know just how you feel. Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to lakutam-seehafen?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrap, but it turned out to be Lakutam bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
Dumme zu. Söldnerweisheit,
Your
okay.
combat style seems so unrefined.
I prefer to call it powerful. On the battlefield, delicacy will only get you killed. In real warfare, you need guts first, power second, vigor third and fourth, and instinct fifth.
You make a persuasive argument.
Well, yeah. You're talking to a mercenary here.
How long have you been one?
Well, for as long as I can remember. When I was your age, I was already a veteran. Trust me, kid, I'm a lot wiser than I look. I've been through enough to earn it.
Since your advice carries the weight of experience, I will remember it well.
Aw, come on, no reason to bring your spirits down. You do your thing and let me do mine. I'll handle the heavy lifting.
Yeah, okay.
Kommt noch was? Nö. Aber was will er? Ich bin der Haarknotenmeister. Ich habe mein Leben der Kunst der Haarknoten gewidmet. Nach jahrzehntelange Forschung habe ich endlich einen Weg gefunden, den ultimativen Haarknoten zu binden. Wenn ihr ebenfalls ein wahrer Verehrer des Haarknotens seid, bin ich gewillt, mein Geheimnis mit euch zu teilen. Wie wär's? Annehmen? Zunächst muss ich eure Haarknotenverehrung testen. Bringt mir einen Haarknoten, der mich absolut beeindruckt. Wenn ihr das könnt, gehört der ultimative Haarknoten euch. Was? Haarknoten. Was zur Hölle? Manche Anfragen sind irgendwie komisch.
You
Gibt
left
er sich
Leronde
bringen?
without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Fünf galt. Fünf.
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore.
Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive.
Was ist mit denen
That
los
boyfriend
denn?
of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya!
Hey, Milla, do you have a family?
No. Though the 4 may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No, I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Okay.
Having my own family. No, that's ridiculous.
Okay. Das wäre auch. Und der hat natürlich auch eine Anfrage. Erschalten! Es ist eine wertvolle antike Vase. Wenn ihr sie unbeschädigt dorthin bringt, zahle ich euch einen guten Preis für eure Mühen. In guten Händen.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong.
She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Also Sherrilton. Das mache ich doch. Ah ja. Zu ihm soll ich es bringen. Ach, ihr seid es wieder. Schön euch zu sehen. Moment mal, ihr liefert mir eine Vase vom Antiquitätenhändler im Lakutam-Seehafen? Das ist der Typ, der ihm auch diese Ifrit gebrannten Teetassen verkauft hat. Ich hätte mir denken können, dass irgendwas faul ist, als er zum ersten Mal einen Fremden mit einer Lieferung geschickt hat. Keine Sorge, ihr habt nichts falsch gemacht. Selbstverständlich werde ich euch für eure Arbeit bezahlen. Ich betrachte es einfach als das Lehrgeld, das ich zahlen muss, um Menschen besser einschätzen zu lernen. Aber des Hafenkönigs... Was? Haarband des Affen... Sieht man das überhaupt? Nee, das passt nicht. Sieht man das? Nee. Ich glaube, die Emo-Brille passt zu der sowieso am besten. $5.000 Geld, okay. Und wieder zurück. So, und ich würde sagen, ich mache jetzt hier einen Cut und bis zum nächsten Part.